Hey, what's up, Sniper team? I'm Stock Sniper Nick.
Stock Sniper Alex.
Stock Sniper Mike. And we're here to wrap up the year with everyone. Just wanted to say first things first, it's been an exciting 2020, especially with the team. It's been a year of growth. Guys, thanks for all the support. We want to start by saying that. But anyway, we're coming here today to talk about 2020 a little bit, to talk about our trades in 2020, the trades that are fully transparent. And you guys gotta understand, that's actually pretty rare in this game, which is an interesting thing. If you've been with us, you saw all of our trades go through the chat room where we put all of our buy and sell alerts live right there in the chat. So today, we're just gonna go over some of those key wins. And the first stat that I wanna start off with before giving it off to the team is we had an interesting number. We went ahead and tallied up our 15% wins for 2020. 15% plus wins. All right, and keep in mind, guys, when we get into a stock, we're looking to trade it in the next morning. And in that time frame, we had 69 15% wins. 69. Our goal is only to push the limits, and we're always trying to set the bar a little bit higher for ourselves. So it's going to be exciting for 2021, but 69 total 15% wins. We also want to talk about our year as a whole. So Stock Sniper Al is going to dive in. We recommend that you guys create yourself an Excel sheet and track your trades because there's so much stuff moving throughout the day. To have the whole year like this, it ends up being really beneficial in the end. So I'll let Sniper Al take it away.
Definitely track your trades. It's great to look back and really be able to see because some of these trades, we honestly sometimes forget about them, and I'm sure you do too. We trade so much. We traded, as you can see, 278 times this year, which is not too much. If you've been around with us a while, you've known that we have traded a lot, and 278 is not that many trades in a year. So, some of them could get lost in the mix. So it's nice to track them, track your trades, and at the end of the year, you can go back and look at them and see what you did well, what you didn't. This video, we're gonna highlight our hottest trades, our top 10 trades of the year 2020, and these are what really moves the account. These are the trades that catapult your stock, your account from going, you can make 20-30% on your investment, and that will move your account. So these are the big wins. Like Nick said, 69 15% wins or more, not only 15%. Some of these were bigger, and we're winning 69% at a time. So that's just phenomenal. You have to, we wouldn't know this if we didn't track our trades. So, it's great to see. It gives you good confidence to look back at. This is just really a model year for anyone with a small account, anyone who is just starting up. Doesn't have to be the same amount that we made. Could be more, could be less, but at the end of the day, you're making money every single month if you stick to the plan, the sniper strategy that works 70% of the time. So, it's amazing to see. You really just let this soak in. Every single month we were profitable. Almost every week, right, Mike? I think we only had, two weeks that we didn't make money this year. If you're prepared for these setups that happen over and over again, you can capitalize on them just like we do. So I'm excited to talk about these top 10, man. This year has been crazy. 2020 has been wild. There's been a lot of volatility, and I would say this maybe is a little conservative. Like I said earlier, we were trading a little bit more than 2019 and 2018, but we were more efficient this year. So we traded less, but we were more efficient, percent win-wise and profit-wise. I think we were more efficient, and a little bit size-wise. We kind of just honed down on what really works and tried to make sure that is really working. And that's what we did in 2020. And now moving forward to 2021, we're building off of this. And we're excited to bring all of this to you guys. We've got great things coming. And you guys could trade side by side with us in real time. We're doing this in real time throughout the whole entire year. We did this every single trade, one at a time, transparently, buy and sell. And it's just hard work and dedication and consistency to really stick to the plan.
And 2020 was not only our most profitable year, it was proved to be our most consistent, proven that the strategy works 70% of the time. Not only month by month, as you just saw, we were green every single month this year, but also week by week. We were able to go green from Monday to Monday, 50 out of the 52 weeks this year. So only losing on 2 weeks out of the 52 weeks all year. And my favorite part about that is 24 of those weeks, just about half of them, were over $1,000 weeks. That's perfect way to grow and continue your stock trading career.
Boys.
Let's go.
That
Next
is
year's
amazing.
going to be even better.
And guys, to wrap this part up, going back to transparency, that whole trading journey of this year was recorded again in the chat room with all the buys and sells alerts from this year in the chat room. You know, we're proud to say that because this is actually our first year going full time together with the Sniper team. So hope you guys picked up some good tickers and some good tips and really just, you know, been able to watch some good trades along the way. Before we dive into the top 10 trades, I want to give a quick shout out to our YouTube channel. If you guys like what we got going on, you can hit the subscribe button. And I got something for the YouTube fam. If you could tell us how many trading days there is in a year and let us know if we traded once a day or less than once a day with 278 total trades, leave a comment below and we'll send the first person who gets it right a shirt. Sniper gear.
I like that.
Not a pull-up shirt.
All right.
Is it a coincidence that we made 69% and 69 wins over 10-15%?
Ooh,
I don't
69
know.
seems to be
I
the
don't
number.
Yeah, let's find a 69-cent
I
stock.
know. Really to transition into these trades, which we're going to go over, you know, we had 69 of them, over 15%. But, I mean, look at it per month. That's the goal. The goal is to get as many of those as possible. If you get a lot of those 15% plus wins, which is the goal every time you enter a trade, it's hard to lose money, guys. Even if there's a situation where you end up losing a good amount on a stock, these are the ones that will make it okay. These 15, 20%, 30% wins will take care of any type of bad situation you can get into. So don't get down on yourself. I don't want to get into any of all that strategy and really deep down into the details of it, but really focus on getting those 15% wins. And that's why we track that column. And you know, what we're about to go over is just the top ones of those wins. And like I said earlier, these are the ones that move the account. These are the ones that keep us going forward week after week after week. So I'm excited to talk about these. These are the ones that are going to make us, you know, focus on these ones because they're the ones that are going to, you know, send you to the next level. And you know, these, you want to stick to these. If it worked, you want to go back to it because these repeat. So
To wrap it up again, guys, this was all fully transparent. All right, so excited to continue that for 2021.
not a lot of people can say that.
All right, snipers. So now we're gonna go ahead and dive into our top 10 wins of 2020. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm gonna start off with number 10, one of our classic stocks that we played a couple first green days off, and this is CWBHF. And this win was a $1,200 win, and this was actually off of one of those first green days in CWBHF. Great to see that this one made the list. And number 9, the first big 15% plus win of the year 2020 came with one of our favorite OTC stocks, Pctl. We played this off a bounce screen, and we liked the way it was holding support at the end of the day, and it gapped up just the way we thought, where we were able to make a total of $1,130 and 40% on your money. So if you put $1,000 in there, you made $400 back. Where else are you making this overnight?
All right, Rspi OTC first big green day, massive move, power hour buy, waiting for the dip, beautiful setup. We made 45%. $1,300 in 5 minutes. Honestly, one of our best trades of the year, even though it's our 8th best trade of the year. Honestly, one of our best. Very patient for a power hour dip, back down to VWAP. It got a little ahead of itself, breaking a penny, came back down. We scooped the dip near VWAP with only 30 minutes left, and we got that 45% push in 5 minutes. The stock continued to go higher. It went up to like 2.5 cents. We could have made 50, 75% on our money overnight, but we took the bag, $1,300 in 5 minutes. Phenomenal trade. I don't even know what more to say about that. That is just a textbook play that we, you know, have preached for a long time.
Number 7 on the list is SIRC, SIRC. That one was a breakout. And as you can see, we got an amazing push after this one made a high a day at the end of the day. And then we were able to sell the next morning on a gap up and a little bit of a push. Exactly what we look for in these plays. And this just played out ideally for us. And SIRC, we were able to take 1,300 plus away from that one. Number 6 is slightly different than the rest of them, but our biggest one of 2020. It's different because this is a listed stock. Most stocks we play are OTC stocks, but this one was a listed New York Stock Exchange stock, WLL. It was an oil stock that was completely tanking when we were going through the coronavirus pandemic, and no one knew what to do with oil. Oil had gone down from a $40 stock all the way down to pennies, and we loved the way that this was coming back up to $1, so we bought it for an overnight gap up, and that is what we got and more. We were able to make more than 50% on our money, 53% to be exact, on WLL overnight, profiting a total of $1,356. So a very, very big win, and we only put $2,500 in there to make that $1,356. Most people say you have to have money to make money in this game, but this is a perfect example of how to grow money.
Next stock I'm going to talk about, SHRMF. OTC mushroom psychedelic stock, another hot sector that popped in 2020. This was a great multi-month breakout, first big green day, breaking about 50 cents, 57 cents was the breakout. Nice midday breakout, and it dipped into power hour, which we do like. We like, some retracement and some support being formed during power hour. And you want to let it prove itself. This one proved itself late in power hour. Got back above VWAP, back above multi-month breakout on its first green day. That was enough for us to go in, risking at VWAP. We took 57 cents, took it overnight. I think we made like 25% on that. $1,400 profit. We were patient the next morning. It gapped up according to plan, found some support above the day before's close, and then made a morning push, which we love, and we'll take the profit into that. Best case scenario, over 20%, overnight, $1,400 profit, taking the bag, rinse and repeat. No need to hang around longer. Stock might have went up a little bit more than that, but just a really classic pattern, buying in power hour, selling it the next morning, multi-month breakout, and the first green day combined. Really good pattern in the afternoon. Gotta love it. 1,400 overnight.
Number 4 on the list. This company is called The Score, a very popular company on Instagram. Big shout out to The Score. They're a sports page, if you go check out their Instagram, and their ticker is TSRCF. And this one is one of the plays that actually happened recently in the past 2 weeks. It happened in December. And this is another breakout here with The Score. And we were able to profit a little bit over $1,500 on this play. When it ended up getting that push over the breakout, it had a really, really nice morning push, and we sold it into that. So, The Score, again, give them a follow on Instagram for that. Big shout out. They actually are one penny stock. They're actually pushing out some pretty interesting content. We're sports fans, so maybe that's why we like it. And number 3, Gaxy. This stock has gone crazy this year. One of our favorite OTC stocks of 2020, GAXY, we were able to profit a total of $1,515 and make 45% on our money when Gaxy was going crazy, breaking past 3 cents and heading to the move when it made that wild run this year in 2020. But like we say, you always want to take the meat of the move. It's very hard to guess the bottom and the top of this stock. So grab that 15% plus, in this instance 40% plus, and get out, tag the bag, and move on to the next.
MGTI, our second biggest win of 2020. We made $1,700 overnight on a 52-week breakout. Shout out to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up 150%, maybe 250% in 2020 alone. Massive move by Bitcoin. They have some stocks in the market, OTC, Bitcoin related stocks, MGTI, stock that we've traded before, breaking out of 4 cents. Classic afternoon play. We grabbed the dip. Hey, that's the way it goes, guys. This is just a really good dip buy. It got overextended a little bit coming into power hour. We were patient for the dip to come back down. Near that 4 cent level, we actually caught it a little bit under 4 cents, which is a gift. You see a stock break out, and then you're able to find an opportunity where it briefly, momentarily dips below the breakout, you know, with only 30 minutes left. We caught it on the dip. It immediately got back above that breakout. Bitcoin was looking great at the time. I think it was only at like 12K, 13,000, 14,000, you know, coming up to long-term resistance. So it was a good setup for us. We were patient. The next morning we got a beautiful gap up, and we were patient, just like SHRMF and a lot of these other plays. We were patient to let it play out in the morning because we knew we were in a good situation. Rule number 1 is cut your losses quickly. Rule number 2, let your winners win. If you're in a hot play, you got your good setup overnight, you got it in power hour, you got your gap up in the morning, you're in the right play. Let it play out. It gaps up, hangs around a little bit, some people get out, but then it continues, and that's what we'd like to see, that push in the morning. We took the bag. It went up to 5 cents. We took it $1,700 overnight, rinse and repeat, MGTI. Gotta love it.
All right, and last but not least, guys, our number 1 trade of 2020, it is actually a company that everybody knows, and that just shows with these penny stocks, guys, we will play anything as long as it lines up with that sniper criteria, and that's why we think Sniper U is so important, because not only do we go over the criteria, we go over the sniper plan when you get into a trade, we go over the sniper checklist before you get into the trade, and if all those things are lining up, we'll take a swing at it. We don't care what company it is, and this company is JC Penney's. JCPNQ is the ticker. It is our number 1 profit of 2020. We profited a little bit over 2,500, and this was a first green day, one of our classic patterns, and as you can see, we really took the meat of the move. This one ended up taking off and going up even more. I think another like 50 to 60% after we sold in the morning. So that just shows the potential of these plays. I think a couple snipers actually held and got better sells than us. So big shout out to the sniper team. That's just an inspiration. We actually have a really cool video where we went inside of JCPNQ and we talked about that trade, and we made the trade actually right around JCPenney's in the local mall down here. So excited to get that out. So that wraps it up for our top 10 trades for 2020. Excited to see what the top 10 will be for 2021.
All right, so you saw our top 10 phenomenal trades, great execution. Those are the ones we're going to build on moving forward. But really, in December, just this past month, we had our top 4 trades all come in December, this last month of the year. So it's not a coincidence. The market is hot, and it's getting hotter as the year is going on. And this is a really good transition into the new year because there's a lot of opportunities, and these patterns repeat over and over again. So excited for 21 moving forward.
Yes, sir. And I mean, I know we make it look easy going through these trades. At the end of the day, guys, there's no shortcuts in this game either. This all came down to hard work, and we've actually been doing this for over 5 years now and really locking in, zoning in for the past 3 years. So it does take hard work and dedication. We wish we had a group like us, and it actually inspires us to be able to get out there. We've always wanted to meet more traders and stuff like that. That's the main reason why, you know, we got involved with this. At the end of the day, it all comes down to hard work, but it is doable. It is for sure doable. You know, you see us three, just 3 best friends that just got into it in college and just, you know, started to pick it up. And then you see some of the snipers we have in the group that are starting to be consistent. You know, El Chamo, our boy Sniper Bo, Huntman starting, but he's seeing some good gains. Sauce Boy, one of our members, actually passed $50,000 in profits. It is amazing. And he's one of our founding members, so he actually started with us when we started our website about 1.5 years ago.
Still amazing.
Yeah, just amazing. But like I was saying, you know, just in December alone, if you prep for this and you sit with us, you're in the group and you sit with us, you read the watch list every night, you come to webinar Wednesday, you're in the chat room in those key times and you're reading the sniper scope, you'll see that the opportunity is there. There are so many stocks in this OTC land that are moving, and just a couple alone that we're going to talk about. Since December 15th, here's a couple that just went wild, and we just look for a small piece of the move, but let's just talk about 3 of them. COUV, since December 15th, up 1,500%. Gaxy, Gaxy, up 1,100%. MJLB, up 1,000+%. ALPP, up 578%. All right, and that is just since December 15th. So that just shows there is opportunity in this market. It's just all about finding the niche and the way to trade it. And we're excited that, you know, now after 3 years, it's becoming
a proven study, you know. And even though it's not an exact science, like Al said, at least we have boosted our win rate up to 69%. So trying to get it closer and closer and closer to that exact study. But you got to keep in mind, losing is part of the game, and risk management is one of our main things we talk about in Sniper U. I'll let Mike talk about that and for the exciting things that we're looking forward to in 2021.
I always told myself, if I could do it, if these guys can do it, you can do it too. Make 2021 a new year for you. We got some very exciting stuff that's coming out. If you're brand new and don't know anything in the stock market, we have a course for you. Even if you know something and you're an advanced trader, this course is going to take you to that next level. Sniper U, be on the lookout in 2021. And if you're not a part of the team, we would love to have you on the Sniper team, tagging the bags and profiting with us all 2021. Join us at www.thestocksnipers, and we have some really cool stuff that's about to pop up in the App Store, so go check that out very soon.
Let's go,
Nice,
boys.
guys. Alright guys, much love from the Sniper fam. Excited to hear from you guys. Leave a comment if you like the video, if you want to talk about any tickers. Much love, my snipers. We'll see you guys in 2021.
Let's go 69.
Peace.